Hi, welcome to a video by Archangel Raphael. So this one's going to be about health conditions. So it's going to be pick a number. There are going to be 4 numbers. And first Raphael will talk briefly about this, and then we'll go into the numbers, and after a healing for all the groups. So Raphael in the numbers will be talking more about the particular health condition that you're sort of looking into through this video, and give more information about what can help it, the root cause and so forth. So first I'm going to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak. I would like you to know that what I'm seeing about health is that it is something that is very much about the way that you have been in one way or another experiencing life. So it is connected to the way that you are actually experiencing things on the inside, as well as to things which are carried through the bloodline, a combination of both. And when the energies which are in the bloodline and the way that you experience life match, then something will in one way or another appear on a physical level in terms of becoming a health condition, perhaps a long-standing one. So an example can be that there is a weakness in your bloodline around personal power, a sense of being disempowered, perhaps even being in a position where you are often being and feeling victimized by others in some way or another, power imbalances. And then as you start to really have this experience in life and experience it on an inner level of feeling powerless, feeling persecuted, then you are going to manifest some physical symptom around this. So what I will say is that it is a combination of what is in your bloodline, and then what you experience, how you experience it, how you even translate it in your internal psyche, that determines then what comes up, shows up in your body and health. And the reason I'm saying this is because I would like you to know that you are able to have certain types of experiences inwardly, but have no symptoms in your body, because that is perhaps not there in your bloodline. So the blood, the DNA that you have also has a big part to play in what shows up in your body in a physical way, perhaps much larger than you may even realize. So what I would like to do today is go into what is affecting you. So I would like you to perhaps even go inwards and choose a particular physical health condition you may be experiencing in this moment, and then see what number you are intuitively guided to, and it will give you more information about it and the things that will help you as well. And then I will go into a healing for all the groups afterwards. So I will start. So group number 1. So what I will say with you is that it is very much about the things that you have experienced in this lifetime and the way that you have translated them inside. And it is very much about the things that you have actually really been through on a physical level. So for you, I see that it is connected to physical energies on earth. Perhaps it may be one thing in particular that has actually opened up this energy in you. It may even be, for example, you have been in a car accident and since then you have had certain problems. But I see it is something like this, something very physical, something that may be a real sudden incident in your life. It may even be that you have had several physical injuries, perhaps whilst playing sport or doing some other physical activity. But I see in this group it is something like this that has then opened up deeper energies within you. So one example is you have had some sort of accident, and then as a result some other energies that were already there for you on a soul level have opened up. So it could be that the place you have been injured, you had a weakness there on a soul level. Perhaps in another life something very bad happened to you in that area. But that is what I see. And for you, the best remedy is to go very deep inside and to really feel what is there on a deeper level, the things you have experienced before, the deeper energies there. So it may even be in the area that you have been injured physically. You may have actually had a lot of problems that are connected to incidents in other lives where you were injured there also, perhaps in battle or in some other way. But as you go deeper and deeper and clear energy, lifetimes of energy, you will actually find that you start to improve in this life. But I do see here, it is something that you have had in this life happen to you in that particular place, area. But then it does have deeper roots which need to be looked into in order to clear this up in this life. That is all. Group number 2. So what I am seeing for you is that it is very much connected to a lot of pain inside, a lot of pain on other levels, emotionally, perhaps even psychologically. So whatever you are experiencing has roots in deep emotional energy. It may even be a sense inside that something just is not right generally around you, a sense of feeling really upset about things which have happened to you in this life. But what I see is very deep energy that is emotional, psychological, connected to things that have made you feel really upset, unwell. Perhaps it may even be that you have felt generally treated badly, disregarded, or perhaps it may even be the energy of being betrayed. But it is that sort of energy, something that you have not been able to resolve, something with deep emotional roots, something that is very painful for you. And as you work on this and go deeper into your feelings, go deeper into clearing them through whatever tool, technique that resonates with you, you will actually notice your physical symptoms start to go down and you feel better. But that is what I see for you. Group number 3. So what I see for you is that there is a lot going on in you on many levels. So I see in you, you do have something very physical that does need attention on the earth plane. But I also see that it is connecting in to many things. Perhaps the way that you have been living, the way you have been taking care of yourself, the things you have been doing and not doing. And it is also connected to a state you have been in for a long time of not really caring for yourself well, perhaps not looking after yourself, your needs, giving yourself enough time and attention. But what I see for you is that the general message here is about self-care, self-love, looking after yourself very much on the earth plane, doing the right thing, eating well, looking at all aspects of self-care. And as you do this, you will find there will be an improvement in your physical health and symptoms. Group number 4. So what I am seeing for you is that it is very much connected to the way that you have been generally doing things on earth. So for you, your physical health has gone this way because you have perhaps been generally doing too much or doing things in a way which is not aligned, perhaps being generally out of balance. But I see for you it is not only perhaps a lack of care when it comes to the self, but it is deeper than this. It is actually very much to do with things that you have been doing for a long time, perhaps even lifetimes. So perhaps it has been you have had many lifetimes where you have been in the mode of service and not really considered other parts of yourself. It is generally for you things that you have fallen into, patterns, perhaps even going into the realm of focusing a lot on the material plane and not enough on spirit, or the other way round, but something that is deeply out of balance, deeper than this life alone, not something that you can correct instantly, something much deeper inside, perhaps connected to many things like false light energies, perhaps things you have been taught, perhaps religious indoctrination, perhaps other things, perhaps even things which are very, very deep indeed, such as being part of communities many lifetimes ago, where things were done in a certain way, outdated beliefs, old ways of doing things that don't really work anymore, perhaps even things which were considered normal, which are really just not right on any level. But I see deeper roots here, perhaps even connected to energies that were considered very much a part of life, tribal life, so things coming in from long ago. But what I will say generally is that it is about going much deeper, looking into how you have been living, the things you have believed, things you have done, things that perhaps you have considered right and normal. It may even be that you have been taught from a long time ago that your role in life is to be the sort of person to live in a certain way, perhaps be someone who is looking after the needs of others, perhaps someone who doesn't really have the right to be their own person. Perhaps for you it is even connected to family life. But this is the sort of energy I see. And again, it may be you feel a bit trapped in this energy as well. So it may be about first clearing away beliefs, energies, past life energies, and after this, changing your circumstances by taking the right action. But that is the sort of energy I see here. I have no more to say. So what I would like to do now is work on all of you and do healing work for all of you, help you go deeper, help to clear energy, give you the right information about action you can take to improve your health. It may even be that you receive a lot of information through this, but for some of you the focus may be more on the healing aspect and going deeper. But you will each receive what is right for you. So doing this now. So I will say this is done. Yeah, so thank you everyone for being part of this, listening. Hope you benefited from this, and much love to all of you.